Adventurers Guild does not charge a member. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. New recruits these. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you. Here is a new member's gift. Without further ado, please allow. Here is your adventurer handbook. It is, in a way, but it has some practical uses too. It has a record of available, and it is also. Oh, and sometimes you will find yourself. When this happens,
Impressive feat!
they are simply specific adventures that allow you to. But that will come later. That will do for today. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling!
Welcome.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I've been trying to make something a bit special recently. Do you have any Animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your advent. More to the point, any animal sigil. Animo sigils appear all over.
Absolutely!
It's actually obviously the reason I need Animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials. Of course. Do come again soon. Please also visit if you.
Paimon can smell a thick slice topped with a generous serving. Paimon's It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous. It's on you. Good Hunter's Fisherman's Toast is. This might surprise you, but it's. You can try cooking. Can your cook? Why, don't you?
What? Over there. Take your pick.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Listen, bring some back and I'll help you forward. No need. I have... Hard work
He
is all
seems like
there
a
is to
short-tempered
craft.
guy.
What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. Should be... If you ever find ore, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to caught. Now, if there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Have you heard? The storm terror crisis.
Ta-da! Hello, nice to meet. Everything's let them. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go say.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is Yes. What's your...
I'd expect a more professional attitude from... Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as correct. Fine. That's enough negotiation. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange. I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally the aftermath of storm. However...
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. Their envoys go by...
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is more the...
I don't think killing the cryo gods... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's... What is it? Oh, let us head back. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ow, gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... Oh, I see. The impurities in the elemental energy we embody... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your... We'll meet back here if you find...
There's something you didn't... The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy! That green guy disappeared! Use elemental psych...
Pin them down!
His footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So...
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Stop.
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop, but I've already come to divide.
Oh, and what place?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind...
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running up?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, it's because God...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
You're exposed!
Go, Baron Buddy!
the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change. Now then, you were saying some... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for... That's what has allowed him to be led astray. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise... I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like what... feels...
So, how exactly did you...
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin early. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was all... Yes, it was you! So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
So this holy
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps...
Will it really stop storm?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's for... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can go... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young boy.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knights.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Anemo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been searching?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an... But I have at least learned what I... She didn't deny that the cathedral is... Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The new... So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up... There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludiharp. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am...
It didn't work.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding monster... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look at you, sidetracked from... But seriously, you're more suitable for... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one...
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk the guards here. It seems they're off duty throughout the... If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught.
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected...
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt. Not going upstairs yet?
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy...
Huh? How...
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem to...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or...
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you...
It depends. I'll make my own...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put up...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D?
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contact... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspect... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement public. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to this. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easy.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together up.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the god... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their... I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Anima?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like...
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. No, don't! We hid the lyre in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. But I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and...
This guy looks like he's about to wet him.
You just worry about your... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? Did you all... What?
Fine. All right, but I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You're here for the... And just how do you plan... Think you can look down your nose? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as...
You here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
You're exposed!
Freeze!
Over here!
Too easy!
The more, the...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
rats scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Oh, so sorry.
No escape!
We shall prevail!
Disappear!
Let it rain.
Burn!
Freeze!
Can't run from death.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though?
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of...
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's dandelion.
Welcome back! Oh, this is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too! Ah, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not it's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the... It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be suffering alone in some deserted place.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our
heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Hell, let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four...
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although, if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone... I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Pin them down!
Ah!
Windblade!
Do your worst!
Cool it! Ah! Freeze!
Ha! Too easy! Pin them down!
Cool it!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Freeze!
Don't get frostbite.
Dodge this!
Hear my prayer! You're exposed! Just a graze.
Yeah.
Not so hard! No escape!
Cool it!
With the wind!
Don't push your luck! Ah!
Pin them down!
Freeze!
Get him!
the road.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find...
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Too easy.
Dodge this. I miscalculated.
Yeah. Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close.
Cool it.
Freeze! Ha! 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 Cool it! Ha! Ha!
You're exposed! We shall prevail!
Let it rain. That's cheating.
Too easy!
Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck.
Flee!
That was unexpected.
Disappear!
I'll race you there.
Freeze!
Bet you can't keep up with me. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Yield!
Cool it!
Flee! Yield!
These look surprisingly useful.
You're exposed!
Freeze! Ha!
Flee!
Cool it!
No one escapes my sight!
With the wind! This moment will be frozen in time. Ha! Ha!
Grant us your blessing! Pin them down! Yield! Do your work!
Windblade!
Too easy! Yield!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Flee!
Freeze! Cool it! Ha! Freeze!
Do your worst! Yield! Just a graze. We shall prevail! Do your worst!
Dodge this! Cool it!
Yield! Frostbite.
Ha! Flee! Pin them down! Do your worst!
Cool it. Wind blade.
You're exposed! Hear my prayer!
Dodge this. Ha! Disappear.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning some...
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
A reward on the road.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
We shall prevail!
Oh, so sorry. Quite the find. What's the hurry?
Dodge this! Too easy!
hope you can find some use for these.
Freeze! Ah! What's the hurry?
Do your worst!
Do your worst! Yeah! Ha! Just to hear my prayer!
Don't get frostbite.
Let it rain.
Yield! Pin them down!
Cool it!
Windblade!
Dodge this!
Too easy! Flee! Do your worst!
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
Cool it!
Yield!
Here, let me... I promise to keep you...
We shall prevail!
Dodge this!
You're exposed! Pin them down!
How fortunate. Cool it.
Flee! Ha! Ha! Too easy.
Freeze. Dodge this! Freeze!
Hear my prayer! You're exposed!
Cool it! Fascinating. Quite the find. Freeze!
Yeah. Hit. Ha. Hit.
I hope you can find some use for these.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Do your worst. Here.
down!
Flee! I hope you can find some use for these.
You're exposed! Pin them down!
Freeze!
Too easy! Pin them down!
Cool it!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Oh,
We shall prevail! Yield!
No one escapes my sights!
Freeze!
Do your worst!
Disappear!
Flee!
Cool it!
Quite the find. Quite the find.
Freeze!
Too easy!
I hope you can find some use for these. Yeah. Huh.
Right.
I'll race you there.
Right.
Get him.
Pin them down!
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Ooh, you're taking me out. It's nearly time. For after tea.
Let's get this interview started.
Outrider Amber reporting.
Too easy.
Hold that pose!
Yeah. Yeah.
Pin them down.
Smile!
Yield.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
Grant us your blessing.
Hold that pose!
At least I documented everything.
Wind blade.
Do your worst. Flee. You're exposed.
You come a little closer. Blitz.
Yield. Flee. You're exposed! Pin them down! You're exposed!
A reward on the road.
I want to help. If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Situation here seems trickier than I thought.
Snow this big only falls a few times a year. If I miss it...
Another test subject.
Yeah.
I got careless.
Yeah.
Yield. Yeah.
Fry. I got careless.
Smile.
One taste of my hammer.
Another test
Pin them
subject.
down! Hold that pose!
Absorption test.
Freeze.
Stand clear.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Say cheese!
I doubt anyone's still looking for these.
I'll put you on a load of this.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Yeah.
You're exposed! Great
Quickly.
Hold that pose.
You're in for a little shock.
This time.
I knew I should have stayed home.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. I should sleep on it.
Looks like I got carried away.
Well done. Let's end this quick. This is bad.
Pin them down!
You need to hurry up. This one's well
Do
done.
your worst!
Let's end this quickly.
Say cheese! Smile!
You need to hurry up.
Flee!
This was well done. Well done.
Remorseless!
You need to hurry up.
Me too!
Train harder.
Animal test 6308.
Let's not waste time.
Need to make adjustments.
My camera's still working. Take these photos to the Steambird. My fingers are frozen stiff. I can barely manage to press the shutter button.
Ooh, this looks all right.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
Too easy.
Want to get a little closer?
Hold that pose!
This could hurt.
Yield. Just a graze. Yeah.
This could hurt. One after another.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Yeah. Animo test 6308. Stand clear.
One after another.
You're exposed.
Say cheese.
Getting a little cold.
Oh, my camera! Breaking news!
Pin them down. We shall prevail. Too easy.
Want to get a little closer? This could hurt.
Pin them down. nothing.
Smile!
Ha! Too easy.
Not this time. One after another.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis. That's not right. Yeah.
This could hurt.
Say cheese!
No, please. Getting a little cold. This could hurt.
I'm a bit rusty.
Have a look at this! Let's move. I must collect myself.
Grant us your blessing.
Hold that pose! Hard hitting exclusive! Don't break my glasses!
Want to get a little closer?
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color of these crystals... Dvalin. You're good. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until...
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. Use the crystals on the holy...
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Liar's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places, it's never going to work if the air is too dry.
Paimon understands. Sea or high, then the best location to play the lyre would be...
Even Amber would never think of doing such a thing.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of...
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is... What do you think, Bard?
Let me think. All right.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snap. Please don't be late. Sorry.
Stay warm, or you'll catch a cold.
Just what will we come across this time?
Right.
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world?
Right.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for—
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a— Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance.
has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No! Listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe... Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, though I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be...
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't...
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago.
What?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects monsters.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all...
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for will not go.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Keep it down! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? No, for the last time, Paimon is not emergency food! You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Gooba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunt? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life. Sounds like a bit of... Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some... Great! Then... Thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on. Are we your food testers now? Oh, gosh. This is... Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some... Okay, don't worry. Draff ought to be inspired.
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
You must...
Sorry, Mr. Traff.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to... When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send...
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and...
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first...
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that—
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Luya Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could—
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you—
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Kingston flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnet. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop arguing. Well, there's only one surefire way out, I declare.
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu, with a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you— Wait!